Hey everyone, welcome to Harmony for Health. Honey's been a staple in kitchens and medicine cabinets for thousands of years. Think ancient Egyptians slathering it on wounds, or your grandma swearing by it for a sore throat. It's this golden elixir packed with nutrients that can boost your immune system, settle your stomach, help you catch better Z's, and even speed up healing for those pesky paper cuts. Pretty incredible, right? But here's the kicker. What if you've been using honey all wrong? Instead of soaking up its health perks, you might be quietly sabotaging your body without even knowing it. Crazy to think something so good could go so wrong, isn't it? Today we're diving deep into 5 common honey mistakes that tons of people make. Mistakes that could be blocking you from all the amazing benefits honey's got in store. Some of these are going to catch you off guard, and I'd bet good money you've slipped up on at least one. Stick with me to find out what they are and how to fix them fast. It's simpler than you think. Oh, and before we jump in, do you use honey every day? Maybe you drizzle it on toast or stir it into your tea. How do you enjoy it? Drop a comment below. I'm dying to hear your honey habits. Plus, don't skip the free honey guide in the description. It's loaded with tips on picking the best honey, storing it right, and using it like a pro. Let's get buzzing. Let's kick off with mistake number 1, mixing honey with water that's way too hot. I totally get it. A warm honey drink first thing in the morning feels like a cozy ritual, like wrapping yourself in a blanket on a chilly day. Maybe you've got your kettle screaming, and you pour that boiling water straight in. Sounds familiar? Here's the problem. Boiling water kills honey's magic faster than you can say sweet tea. Honey's brimming with enzymes, vitamins, and antioxidants. The powerhouse trio that fights off bacteria, powers up your immune system, and makes it a health rock star. But crank that water past 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius, and those goodies start breaking down like a sandcastle in a storm. A study from the Journal of Food Science backs this up. Heat above 60 degrees Celsius zaps honey's enzymes in minutes, turning it into little more than sugary water with a fancy name. Imagine tossing out all that natural goodness. It's like pouring your hard-earned cash down the drain. My friend Sarah used to do this every morning, boiling water, honey in, sip, until she learned she was basically drinking sweet nothing. So here's the fix. Keep it cozy, not crazy hot. Mix your honey with water between 104 and 122 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 40 to 50 degrees Celsius, about the temperature of a warm bath. Love honey tea? Let it steep and cool a bit. Maybe hum a tune while you wait. Then stir in the honey. It's a small tweak that keeps the good stuff alive. Ever tried this trick? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know how it works for you. Next up, mistake number 2. Giving honey to babies under 1. Parents, this one's a big heads up. Honey seems like the perfect natural treat to share with your little one. Maybe a tiny dab on their pacifier to calm them down. But stop right there. It's a hard no for kids under 12 months. Why? Raw honey can carry tiny spores of a bacteria called Clostridium botulinum. Sounds like a sci-fi villain, right? For us grown-ups, no sweat. Our stomachs squash it like a bug. But a baby's gut is still figuring things out, and those spores can spark botulism, a rare but nasty condition that weakens muscles, messes with breathing, and can even get dangerous fast, especially for a tiny body fighting to grow. The American Academy of Pediatrics is crystal clear. No honey until they hit 1. It's just not worth the gamble. Here's how it breaks down by age. Under 1 year, skip it completely. No sneaky spoonfuls, no matter how tempting. 1 to 5 years, ease and slow. Half a teaspoon to a teaspoon a day can give their immune system a gentle lift, maybe mixed into a little warm oatmeal or mashed banana. Over 5, they're good for 1 to 2 teaspoons. Try it with warm milk or a splash of diluted lemon water for a cozy boost. Adults can handle 1 to 2 tablespoons daily. Think a morning drizzle on toast to start your day, or a nighttime sip to wind down after a long one. It's all about timing it right. Keep those babies safe and let the rest of us enjoy it smart. Moving on to mistake number 3, loading up on too much honey. I hear you. Honey straight from nature. Bees buzzing around flowers. So it's easy to think more is better, right? Maybe you're drizzling it on pancakes, stirring it into every drink, or dipping fruit in it like it's a free-for-all. Hold up, honey's still sugar, and overdoing it can backfire bigger than a sugar rush at a kid's party. Spoon it on without limits, and you'll pack on pounds fast, especially if you're chilling on the couch, binge-watching your favorite show all day. That sweetness sticks to your teeth too, upping cavity risks. Dentists cringe at the thought of that sticky buildup sitting there. Worse, it can nudge your blood sugar out of whack over time, raising chances of insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes down the road. Ever wondered why you feel jittery after a honey binge? Like that time you went wild at brunch and couldn't sit still? That's the sugar talking, loud and clear. And keep it simple. Adults, cap it at 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. Maybe one in your tea, one on your yogurt, and call it good. Kids over 5, 1 teaspoon's plenty, perfect for a little snack or stirred into their morning oats. Got diabetes? Stick to a tiny bit, like a teaspoon, and chat with your doctor first to play it safe. Moderation's the honey game. Keep it sweet, not sneaky. What's your honey limit? Share below. I'm curious. Now, mistake number 4, grabbing fake or low-quality honey. Not all honey's the real deal, and that's a total buzzkill. Pun intended. Tons of stuff on store shelves is spiked with corn syrup, sugar water, or preservatives, stripping away everything that makes honey the golden hero it should be. Some industrial honeys even heated way past 140 degrees Fahrenheit during processing. Think factory vats steaming away, losing nutrients before it even hits the jar. My cousin Mike once bought this cheap bottle from a gas station, thought he scored a deal until it tasted like candy syrup. Want the pure stuff? Test it out. Drop a bit into water. Real honey sinks fast, like a little treasure plopping to the bottom. No quick dissolve. Dab it on a paper towel. If it spreads and soaks in right away, it's probably watered down. Not worth your hard-earned cash. Check the look. Pure honey's golden to amber depending on the flowers. Wildflower honey's light and floral. Clover's a bit darker, and it might crystallize a little over time. Ever notice that thick, sugary texture in winter, like it's turning into candy? That's a good sign. Nature's doing its job. Smell it too. Real stuff's got a soft, floral whiff that takes you to a meadow, not a harsh or burnt sting that screams fake or overcooked. Skip the cheap imposters. You deserve the full health kick honey's meant to deliver. Mistake number 5, pairing honey with the wrong stuff. This one's sneaky. Some combos sound tasty or clever, but can mess you up in ways you'd never guess. Mix honey with onions, like in that old cough remedy your aunt swore by, and your stomach might grumble. Irritation alert, not fun at all. Blend it with tofu. Maybe you saw some wild recipe online, and digestion could go haywire. Think bloating or cramps that ruin your afternoon plans. Even super tart lemon water with honey can bug your stomach lining if you overdo the acid. Imagine that sour sting hitting an empty belly. I tried that once. Thought I'd power up my morning, ended up clutching my gut instead. So play it smart. Stick to safe bets. Stir honey into warm water, perfect for a gentle wake-up. Mix it with milk for a creamy treat, or brew it into herbal tea like chamomile to wind down after a hectic day. Spread it on oatmeal for a hearty breakfast. Swirl it into yogurt for a quick snack, or drizzle it over apples or berries after dinner for a sweet finish. Those mixes boost nutrition without the trouble. They're like honey's best friends. What's your favorite honey combo? Tell me in the comments. I'm all ears, and I bet others could use some inspo too. All right, let's wrap this up. Here's your honey cheat sheet to keep it simple, smart, and safe. Don't scorch it with boiling water. Keep it warm, not hot, so those enzymes stay alive and kicking. Skip it for babies under 1, no exceptions. Safety first, always. Don't pile it on. Small doses only, or you'll regret it when your jeans get tight. Buy the real deal. Test it with water or paper to dodge the fakes lurking out there. And pair it wisely. No weird mixes that'll upset your system or leave you bloated on the couch. These fixes turn honey into the health hero it's meant to be, not a hidden hazard sneaking up on you. Oh, and who's most likely to slip up here? Tea lovers pouring in boiling water without a second thought, parents sneaking it to babies because it's natural, even busy folks grabbing the cheapest jar at the store. Don't be that person. Fix it today. It's worth it. So which mistake have you made? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear your honey confessions. No judgment here. If this video's opened your eyes, or your honey jar, a bit smarter, hit that like button, share it with your honey-obsessed friends, especially tea drinkers and new moms who might need this wake-up call, and subscribe to Harmony for Health for more eye-openers like this. Grab our free honey guide below. It's packed with these tips and extras like, can honey go bad? Or how much is too much? If you've ever Googled those, or wondered why honey gets thick in the winter when it's just sitting on your shelf, this is for you. Thanks for watching. You're smarter about honey now, and that's a sweet victory. See you next time.